Today on Designing Spaces, how to make your backyard an oasis. Amplifying your art as we step into the world of paper crafting, cards, and more. What you need to know about those pesky termites that might be making a meal of your home. And getting the down and dirty on the best, most earth-friendly ways to clean your house, and more. Time to design.
Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is our backyard.
We love coming back here with our two boys, running around in the backyard and swimming.
And we've been putting off an upgrade for our patio area here, and I think it's time that we elevate our space.
I agree.
Let's do it.
No doubt about it. Everyone enjoys spending time outdoors with family and friends. So having an inviting space can make all the difference.
Backyard Discovery is the leading manufacturer in outdoor shade structures. We give families the ability to create lifelong memories. My name is Heather Napier. I am the marketing director at Backyard Discovery. We are currently in Coconut Creek, Florida, assembling a gazebo for some lovely homeowners that needed to elevate their space.
Look at this, Backyard Discovery.
This looks really nice.
These are nice. Yeah, so obviously we're gonna want something that's really safe with the kids and everything.
Of course.
Yeah.
A good structure, though, that
Good
can
structure.
be held down.
Yeah, I saw in here too that it's Protect certified, which I know is gonna be really great for safety with the kids being under it.
Just in case we have hurricanes
Absolutely.
or anything like that.
100-mile-per-hour winds.
That'll work.
And it's great since we're in Florida, it has the heat reduction layered roof, which is awesome.
Backyard Discovery is all about these qualities. They use sustainable woods such as cedar, as well as galvanized steel, so their products are high quality and built to last.
We can put some lights up there. This is beautiful. I really like this.
I think we should get this one.
Jackson, come here. Check this out.
Come here, buddy. Come look.
Look. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Should we get that? All right.
Yes, we should get it, guys.
Woo.
With their choice made, it's time to get going, with a little help from friends and neighbors.
All of our shade structures are Protect certified, so we go through the painstaking process to test everything. Up to 100-mile-an-hour winds, they're certified. All of our different sizes of gazebos have market-leading strength certification in roof load, snow load. We stress about these things so you don't have to. Backyard Discovery makes it as easy as possible by manufacturing everything. We call it a kit. Everything comes pre-drilled, pre-stained, pre-cut, very few tools needed. We also partner with the Built app, which is supported assembly through 3D interaction. You can turn the product, move the product, turn it upside down, look at all the hardware. It really is the best support system when it comes to assembly. We are increasing their property value not only from the outside, but because you can see it from the inside, we are extending their living space to the outdoors.
Okay, well, Shady over here.
Yes.
And
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh my God, this is so
Doesn't
cool.
this look great?
It's awesome.
It looks
I
wonderful.
love it. I heard you mention PowerPort.
Yes.
Is this where we're gonna put this?
Yes.
And this is probably the best side.
All of our pergolas and gazebos come with our exclusive PowerPort feature, which includes 3 USB ports and 3 electrical outlets for charging up devices, blenders, music, lights, lots of different things you can do under that gazebo as you're spending time with your family.
When we have people out here, we want it to look good, we want it to feel good, and there's a couple things we need to do to upgrade the space, and this gazebo is truly one of them that's gonna bring our yard to an A+.
Yes, it's very important to get together with our friends, family, make memories, have fun, just be together.
It's the people to us in our lives that we love and cherish the most.
Life is dull and boring without the people that you love. I think it's really important for human beings to connect together. It's important to spend time together, especially with the people that you love. And if Backyard Discovery can help you do that, then that's a win for us.
What a great accent to the yard.
Guys, it looks fantastic.
Hey.
It looks
I think we have a cup
great.
for you.
Oh, great, thank you.
Now we're gonna do cheers again.
Yep, cheers.
Thank you.
Want to know more about getting your own ready-to-assemble backyard oasis? Visit backyarddiscovery.com or designingspaces.tv.
Crafting to me brings a peace and a quiet and a calm that I don't find many other places in life, and it's really healthy for me and my spirit, and I say it's good for my soul. I think it's good for all of our souls.
Getting in touch with our creative side can have significant positive benefits on our mental health, from improving mood to reducing stress, and experts say it can even promote optimism.
I enjoy crafting and making cards. I would make scrapbooks for my nephews. I started Simon Says Stamp at my kitchen table over 20 years ago, fueled by my passion for crafting, stamping, and all things paper crafting, and turned it into a passion that's beyond just a hobby. The name came from my dog, the Boston Terrier, Simon. And Simon, the name, has stuck with us. Our logo is my Boston Terrier, Simon.
As a lifelong hobbyist and crafter, Heidi inspires positivity to an entire community through her blog and social media channels. She believes that creativity sparks joy and a desire to share that with others. For Donna, whose granddaughter Kinley and her cousin Abby are visiting, finding crafty ideas to help keep them entertained is a challenge.
Now that the girls are older, I'm feeling a little left out and feeling like they have less time for me. So I'm looking for things that they will enjoy doing with me that we can do together. I was browsing on the internet, searching for ideas about card making, and I stumbled across a website for Simon Says Stamp. And it seemed like they had the perfect solution to what I was thinking about, and I can't wait till they get here.
The Simon Says Stamp warehouse stocks upwards of 35,000 items. From rubber stamps, scrapbooking supplies, card making, and paper crafting products, the website is a one-stop shop for the crafting community, including carefully selected items for all skill levels.
Simon Says Stamp has tools, inspiration, and supplies for everyone, from the beginning crafter to the expert crafter or even the artist. We have a monthly card kit subscription that has fresh seasonal products for you. We curate the products in that kit. We design the stamps. We get fresh ideas to you with how to use those stamps, and we include lots of other products in that kit that will help you make beautiful cards. Every order at Simon Says Stamp is hand-picked, hand-packed, and hand-shipped. Crafting can bring the family together because it's something that all ages can do, from young kids to older grandparents.
Hey girls, the stuff is here.
Yay!
They can come together and they can do an activity together, like make cards or stamp, so you don't even need to know how to draw to be able to stamp. Now we even have a beginner kit. And so in that beginner kit, we have products that anybody who's getting started stamping might need. Inks, glue, scissors, stamps, of course, cardstock, envelopes, things that a card maker especially would want to use for stamping. Card making is so popular because you can do it all year long, and there's always a reason to make a card.
Abby, what are you making?
I'm making it for my best friend.
Oh, that's nice. Kinley, what are you making?
It's a secret.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
There's a sense of joy in the community, in our crafting community, where we're making things and we're able to connect. And I'm in this beautiful position of being able now, after all these years of being involved in the craft industry, to understand what people want. And now I have the ability to help make those things come to life. We've innovated many of our own tools, many of our own products, because we're hearing what other people in the community are asking for and looking for. So at Simon Says Stamp, we try to provide the right tools so that people can experience their best creative self.
If you're looking to amplify your art, stock up your craft room, or simply find inspiration, visit simonsaysstamp.com. Your home is one of your greatest investments. But for termites, it's a free meal. Today, Designing Spaces is on damage control. Learning more from pest control experts who have tips on how to prevent or get rid of these pesky bugs.
Termites are insects that are fascinating to somebody like me, but most of our homeowners don't like having termites around because they eat wood. A termite colony is composed of the founders, which we call the king and queen. They're the reproductives in the colony. The young that they produce become one of three things. One is a worker. They forage and feed the colony. Another is a soldier, which actually helps defend the colony. And the third type would be a reproductive or a swarmer, which has wings, and they're designed to leave and start new colonies. We find termites all throughout the US. Really, unless you're in Alaska, you're at risk for termites.
Termites can cause quite a bit of damage. When you think about how much wood is in a home, they can do anywhere from 22 to 25 linear feet of damage in a year. And then you couple that with the fact that homeowners insurance typically doesn't cover termite damage. It puts the burden on the homeowners. On average, termites cause about $5 billion every year in the US alone.
Termites can cause a lot of damage because they're eating cellulose, which is in wood. And a lot of times what happens is a homeowner doesn't realize that you have an issue until you've had a significant issue, because the termites like to stay inside the wood as they're eating it.
There is a solution to prevent termites from even thinking about making a meal of your home.
People trust Centricon because it's a market leader. It's been around for 28 years. It was commercially available in 1995. And across the US alone, we have about 2.5 million sites protected. Of that are some historically important sites, such as the Alamo, the Statue of Liberty, the US Capitol, and the White House.
Prevention is the key to avoiding termite damage. When you call Orkin, we're going to come out to your home and do a full inspection. And what that's going to look like is verifying that you don't currently have termite activity. We're going to be looking for things like mud tubes. We're going to make sure that moisture is appropriate in your home, and we're going to be looking for, is there any damage? One of our termite control measures at Orkin is use of the Centricon system. The Centricon system, when termites feed upon the bait, has proven through numerous studies to eliminate the colony.
Centricon is backed by 60+ scientific studies documenting colony elimination, so we know that it works.
When we come to install the Centricon system, it's pretty straightforward for an Orkin Pro. We've been trained, and we can install most systems in a matter of hours. After the system is installed, realistically, we're going to check it at least once every year, but some areas we may check more than once each year to verify that bait is still in the system and active.
So Centricon works by taking the biology of a termite and turning it against them. There are a couple different types of termites. There's drywood termites, and then there's subterranean. Centricon is intended for subterranean termites. So what it does is you have the bait stations placed around a home, and those subterranean termites that live in the ground come into contact with this. The reason they do that is they're always out looking for food. When they find that food, they eat it and they share it with one another. And through that sharing process, it works its way through the colony back to the king and queen. That right there stops the reproduction. But also over time, since this is what we call an IGR, an insect growth regulator, it stops them from molting. It's important to have a certified Centricon specialist install the system because it is not a DIY process.
When we install the Centricon system, its active ingredient is classified as a reduced risk pesticide. That bait agent is actually inside of a locked station that is buried in the ground. So when it comes to kids, pets being around this, they're not going to be able to interact with the system at all, and certainly not going to come into contact with the bait.
Centricon is very environmentally responsible. In fact, when we produced it, the EPA registered it as a reduced risk pesticide.
We recommend for homeowners, property managers, contractors, be proactive. Call an Orkin Pro today to protect your largest investment, your home.
To find out more about how to prevent or eliminate your termite problem, visit Centricon.com. And of course, visit us at designingspaces.tv.
Spring is here and so is spring cleaning. But in our new normal, with COVID still not in the rearview mirror, our approach to cleaning has definitely changed. I know mine has. For many of us, we've gone from simply just cleaning to disinfecting everything every chance we get. So we got tons of the disinfectants in every room. We got the cupboard full of paper towels. And every chance we get, we're taking one of these to pick up and wipe and try to sanitize everything. Sound familiar? Yep, I thought so. But joining us today is someone who knows the difference between cleaning and disinfecting. Bridget, come on in. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you.
Yes.
So you're an expert when it comes to teaching us how to clean our home properly.
I am an expert, yes.
Good, we need you.
Yes.
So why are we not needing to focus on this anymore?
There's a big difference between cleaning and disinfecting, and a lot of people don't realize that. So when you read the back of your disinfectant, it actually has very specific instructions on how to disinfect. And usually it says you need to leave it on the surface for anywhere from 4 to 10 minutes, but you need to leave it on the surface wet for that time. Most people take the disinfectant and then they just wipe.
That's me.
So what's the point? You're not disinfecting, right? Whereas when you clean a surface, you are removing germs from the surface. When you use a disinfectant, you're killing the germs from the surface.
Let me show you this because I'm sure that you've seen this a million times, and usually we would take one of these and wipe it, throw it away, and think it's clean.
With this, all you need to use is the e-cloth.
Oh, what's e-cloth?
E-cloth is all about cleaning with water.
Is it a microfiber?
It is microfiber, and I always say it's the king of microfiber. And basically, it's a very easy way to clean, a very effective, and it's literally for everyday cleaning in your home.
And you just said with water. That's all you need?
With water. And this is our kitchen cloth, and on the kitchen cloth, it removes 99% of bacteria from the surface. So basically, I wet the cloth under the faucet, right? Get that nice and warm, then I squeeze it out, and then as you see this spaghetti sauce splatter, I'm just gonna clean that up, and then once I rinse it, 99% of the bacteria goes down the drain.
Goes down the drain?
Yes. Whereas if you use those wipes, you're using a bunch of wipes, like you said, which means you're throwing them in the garbage. You said they're expensive, so think of the savings.
So where else can I use this?
E-cloth can be used all over your home. So the cleaning pad works really, really well and basically replaces people having to use paper towels. So as you can see, I have this big spill on the counter.
You do?
Actually, if you want, why don't you just use paper towels on it?
No, thank you. Let me just
sure?
grab this from you.
All right.
Absolutely sure. Let me just go right to it here. Wow, and this is dry and clean.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes.
Where else can we use the e-cloth around the house?
You can use it in your kitchen, you can use it in the bathroom, you can use it in your shower, we have a mopping system, so you can use it for your floors, dusters, we have a dusting cloth, a dusting glove, and then we have scrubbers and sponges. So we pretty much have it all, and it all is the same type of focus. You're just using water to clean those surfaces.
So there's an e-cloth for everything that we can clean?
There is.
Okay, so where can we find out more about e-cloth?
Just go to ecloth.com.
Thank you so much, Bridget, for being here. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.